everybody see, in order to fight the powers that be. Fight the power.
What's up, guys? We're back with another one. A little outside of the box with this story. But I got a story that sort of has something to do with boxing, but not. Rosie Perez, the iconic actress and first lady of boxing, blocked me on X. Yeah, you heard that right. I have been blocked from engaging with Rosie Perez. This is why you don't go around and critique celebrity posts. I did just that, and it went totally sideways. Last night, March 1st, I'm scrolling X, checking out the latest boxing buzz. I'm a huge boxing fan, which is not a surprise to any of you on this channel. Clearly, this is a boxing podcast channel, which reminds me I do have an interview coming up, so stick around for that one. So anyway, I've been following Rosie Perez for years at Rosie Perez Brooklyn on X. She's got 119,000 followers, minus one, due to me. And she's super active, especially about boxing. Her bio says it all. She's an activist, an actress, a fight fan, animal lover. She hopes for world peace. She's from Brooklyn, of course, and she's always posted about the boxing matches. But this is where online critiquing and things of that nature tend to get a little spicy. So like a lot of people who can't mind their business, guilty as charged, I saw her tweeting about the Subaru Matias fight. She was hyped up. Good fight. Good tough first. Real passionate, you know? As you'd expect from someone nicknamed the First Lady of Boxing. She's a lifelong boxing fan, ringside at big fights, even training herself. And I respect that. But I'm also a boxing purist myself, and I just happened to notice a glaring mistake. She tagged Premier Boxing, PBC, for a Matchroom boxing fight. Those two are two different promotions. Totally separate entities. And she mentioned Prime Video, but I knew for a fact that fight was on DAZN, not Prime. So I thought, wait a minute, she's slipping here. Let me correct it. So I tweeted at her something like, I tagged Matchroom and I tagged DAZN, and just as a funny, I kind of put, help her out. I also went as far as calling her a boxing casual. Obviously, I know she's not a boxing casual, for the haters out there. So tagging PBC for a Matchroom fight and saying Prime Video when it's on DAZN, you might not know boxing like you think. Maybe a little harsh, but I thought I was calling out a factual error as a fellow fan. I like Rosie Perez. I liked her in White Men Can't Jump.
How much do you love me?
I liked her in Pineapple Express.
I didn't want to do that. But you weren't going to stop.
I didn't mean to disrespect her. Just wanted to point out the mix-up.
Get the fuck out of here. Jimi Hendrix's drummer was not white.
Yes, he did. Yo, check it out. See?
This is a picture.
Whole damn band is white except for Jimmy.
This is a fucking picture, man.
Trying to keep it playful. But then, I happened to check the post and I seen that it said that the person deleted it. So I'm like, oh, she deleted it, she corrected it. Sure enough, blocked. And I get this pop-up. Cannot follow this user at this time. Please try again later. So I click OK. So it says you can view public posts, but you're blocked from engaging with them. You also cannot follow and message Rosie Perez. I'm like, what? Full on. Can't interact. Blocked by Rosie Perez. So I started piecing it together. Calling her a boxing casual and questioning her knowledge must have hit a nerve. Big time. She's passionate about boxing, deeply knowledgeable, and a respected figure in the sport. Maybe my tweet felt like a personal attack, even though I thought I was just correcting a mistake. Or maybe with 119,000 followers and only 419 people she follows, she saw it as noise or negativity in her mentions. Now I remember reading about how she was super engaged online, tweeting during the fights, but she's also human. She blocks people who might feel overwhelming or critical, especially when it challenges her passion. And with all this, I must say, it's humbling, honestly. Maybe my critique, however factual I thought it was, felt like a dig at her credit as a boxing fan, especially since she's so vocal about fights on X. She's got a fierce reputation, but she's also protective of her online space, especially with her busy schedule and her activism for Puerto Rican rights. But here's the thing. I'm not mad. If anything, I respect her more. Rosie's built an incredible career, Academy Award nominee, choreographer, boxing advocate, and she's not afraid to draw lines. I got blocked because of my comment. Even meant as a boxing critique, it came off disrespectful and dismissive for her passion. I still love her work.
How much do you love me?
I love you, infinity.
And her boxing takes, and I'll keep cheering her on from afar. Just not on X anymore. Don't call the First Lady of Boxing a casual unless you're ready for the counter. Did I go too far calling her out, or is her block justified? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more of these real stories and boxing drama. Let's keep the combo going, and I'll catch you in the next one. By the way, if you made it this far, the next video is dedicated to online trolls, how they can aggravate somebody and really get under your skin. So subscribe if you're interested in that video, and I'll be getting that out there as soon as possible.